Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So today is day one of Vlogmas. I'm recording this on the 30th of November. So it feels a little bit strange. If there's no children in sight, then it'd be a lot better for what I'm going to say. This is the year of both the children. Magic has faded, let's say. I've had an amazing years of wonderful Christmas magic in this house, and it'll still be Christmas magic kind of thing, but it's just slightly different. And I just thought I would let you know that if the elf is, you know, when you get to day 19 kind of thing, and you're like, oh, you know, we've all had those moments where we always think the elf. If you choose to do the elf, go with it. Like, just run with it for as long as you want to, because when the magic finally fades, it's so nice to look back on those memories of whatever you did with your kids, whether that was the elf, whether it was whatever your traditions are. Because it's just a little bit different, like really different. Yeah, but the children still want the elf to come to the house. They like the aspect of what has the elf been up to kind of thing, even though, you know, the magic has gone kind of thing. I think it's because they know that the elf brings them a little treat kind of thing. So this is me getting ready for a slightly different December the 1st, hopefully still bringing a little bit of magic, but the North Pole breakfast has been packed away. Yeah, I don't know, I'm a little bit like, it sounds silly and I know it's silly, it's a little bit like, oh, kind of thing, kind of miss it, that, like, you know, making sure everyone's asleep. But yeah, and if you are starting off with children, the one thing which I have done is every single Christmas letter they've ever sent to Santa, I have the original copy of the list, and it is so lovely to see the handwriting develop, to see what they asked for. So I'm so glad that I kept them all for what they've asked for, from being like young to last year was Grace's final one. So yeah, anyway, so I just thought I would enter Vlogmas and tell you how I was feeling. But my mum, this is why I've come on really, my mum, bless her, has made me an advent calendar. So I've always wanted like an advent calendar which I could use, and then and the children can see me using it, and then it can get passed down to them if they choose to want it. And my mum has knitted me my advent calendar, what I've always dreamed of, and honestly it just means the world. So I'm going to show you what it is, and then I'll show you it when it's up, because I've got to figure out how I'm going to hang it up. So anyway, this is what this is just a few of them, and then I'll show you when it's all up. So this is the bag, and look, she's knitted me some, and she's even filled them. Oh my goodness me, I'd bought some sweets to fill them, but she's filled them already for me. Oh, that's so my mum. So she hasn't put any numbers on, she just said like, you choose which ones. So this is one of them. Oh look, they're all different. How cute. This is Ace. Oh, look at that one. Little tassels. My mum is an amazing knitter, like amazing knitter. And now she's like retired from like the farm and everything. Oh, I'm using her to her full advantage. So cute. It's got bells on and it looks like Santa's boot. I can still hear the bells, I believe. So yeah, my task now is to hang them up. So from my bedroom to the other bedrooms, we've got quite a long like hallway, and we've got a banister. So I'm going to see if I can hang them up there. Is it all hung up? So I need to get some more pegs to hang those ones up. But I just love it. And I love that my mum's already pre-packed it for me. I think that one's my favourite, the fake Santa.
The first one.
Which one's yours? The first one.
Yeah. That one, or
I like that one.
this one with the little things on.
Cute, aren't it?
Yep.
So our Christmas tree is up. So our Christmas tree is more like a yeah, it's more like a memory tree. So for instance, we have fish and chips ornament because one year Max, every time you asked him what he would like for his meal, he would say fish and chips. We have a football one because obviously we've got the World Cup this Christmas. Banana, which was Grace's official first food.
We've got a burger.
We've got a burger. I think that was Max's one year. This is from our recent holiday. I don't know if you can see it.
Jurassic Coast, did we go?
Yeah, it's a dinosaur, but it's a fossil one. It's out of clay. Where we went to Dorset. One of Grace's favourite is her ballerina dinosaur. So yeah, it's just like a proper.
Then we got the.
Then we've got my lobster, which is new this year because I had lobster at Dorset. Me and Alan shared it. A poodle, which is off my mum one year because when I grew up, if I was going to have a dog, I was going to have a poodle like this. Grace's favourite. I don't know if you can see because the light. Right there, right. Is Lilo and Stitch. Pringles.
Another Stitch.
Another Stitch.
Donut.
It's just a funky Christmas tree.
And a pug.
A pug. This teddy bear was the first teddy bear Max received when he was in the neonatal unit. It was on his incubator, which was donated from a local company.
We also got the countdown at Disney, the baubles.
And then we've got the baubles, which are officially on the Disneyland Paris Christmas tree. So we've got our own initials.
And coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this one was from the Christmas 2020 when we were in like lockdown. So yeah, that's our little
funky tree.
Funky Christmas tree. And then this is my homemade Christmas tree, which Max made in 2013. And I absolutely love it. I've got my shopping bag already. Ho ho ho, I had this made for me. And it says my name on the back. So I found some more pegs for me Advent, and I'm just going to finish the night with a little mince pie. These are absolutely incredible. I'll talk about these on my Friday finds, but there are only 5 sins, and they're just little, but it's just enough to warrant 5 sins, and also just to get my mince pie fix kind of thing. And it's these ones from Taste the Difference. They're on offer at the moment in Sainsbury's, and it's filled with brandy infused mincemeat, and they are delicious. And if you're wanting not to have let's say if you want a hyacinth, they've got some gingerbread with like a blondie in it, and it's got a gingerbread on top, and they look insane. I will be getting some of them for Christmas Eve when I settle down and watch Polar Express. Anyway, I'm going to finish off eating. I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna just finish my last bit of coffee in my Kevin the Carrot mug. And yes, I'll see you tomorrow on the 1st of December. Eek. Good morning. It's Thursday, the 1st of December, which means it's Advent time. Let's see what I got in my Advent calendar. So out of my mum's Advent calendar, I got a Tutti Frutti candy cane. And now the fun begins where you have to find the number 1. Hot chocolate. What is it? It's a gingerbread man. So I'm going to eat this. Advent chocolate does not count as sins. I refuse to believe. Important question. Are you rip the door off like that, or do you keep the door open, or do you shut? What's your decision on an Advent calendar? Me, I rip it off so I can clearly see that one has been eaten and thoroughly enjoyed. It's a bit later on now. Well, it's quite a bit later on. I'm heading to work soon. I'm starting a bit later on. I'm starting just after 12 until closing. So I've decided to have a brunch before I go to work. So that'll fill me up until I get back. So I'll spin you around and show you what I'm having for my brunch for today. I'm having a black coffee with some sweetener in it and some sugar-free syrup, which is completely free. Then I've got a wholemeal pita pocket, which are the Warburton's one, which is a healthy extra B. Just to let you know, you don't have to have speed food when you're having a B option. It is preferred, but sometimes you just don't need to. So today is one of those days where there's no speed. So healthy extra B. Then I've got 2 scrambled eggs in there. I've got 20 grams of melted cheese, and I've got a corn sausage patty for half a sin. So that is my brunch for today. I'm going to sit and enjoy it, and I'm going to watch some of the Mistletoe Farm, I think it is, on Netflix. I'm dying to see it, so that's the plan of action now. So I'm back from work and I've just recorded Friday Finds now. It is currently 4:30. So we're going to have an early tea because the hubster is working nights. It's his last night tonight. He's painting some offices, and obviously they have to be, the office staff have to have been vacated so they can get to the actual offices themselves. So he's working nights. It's his last night tonight doing it, which it's just been a weird setup. I'm not used to him being on nights. So yeah, anyway, so he's about to go about 6 o'clock, so we're gonna have tea together tonight. So I've just been prepping that downstairs and then I'm going to go downstairs now and plate it all up, so it should be ready if I've timed all this right. So yeah, I'll show you what I'm having for my tea when it's all plated up. So my evening meal is 3 sausages. The ones I'm using are the Richmond meat-free ones. These are 1.5 cents each. I've got 25 grams of Paxo stuffing, which is 1.5 cents. I've got a tablespoon of cranberry sauce, which is 1 cent. And then I've got 1 cent's worth of gravy on top. And I'm having it with some peas and some Slimming World friendly chips. Honestly, I can't wait to dive into this. I am so hungry. So this is going to be my evening treat. I'm not having it just yet. I'm going to have a bath, and then when I come down, then I'm going to have my little treat. So I'm going to take a cup of coffee for the bath. This is just a black coffee with 2 sweeteners in, which is completely free. And then later on, I'm going to have 2 clementines, which are speed food, and then 1 of these, which the hubster bought from Lidl. So you get a bag full of them for about, I think it was £1.29, Chris said. And they're like a little, well, I say little, it's a really good size. It's like a Kinder Bueno, like bonbon, but like a lot bigger. So I've just quickly worked out the sins, because you can't scan them or anything like that, and they're coming out at like 3 sins, so the 63 calories each. So yeah, really nice. I recommend getting them. I hope you've enjoyed Vlogmas day 1, and I hope you enjoy my vlogish mess kind of thing, and we'll see how it goes. So far I'm enjoying it, so I hope you enjoy Friday Finds tomorrow, because that's day 2, and I'll see you on the weekend. As always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.